Everyone who's watching me on the TikTok, you can go visit link in bio and watch the full live stream on YouTube. Hello everyone, hello my friends, hello. Thank you for watching, thank you for following, thank you for liking, subscribing, and also for your comments. Please let me know if you have a good quality of picture, let me know if you have a good quality of sound. Those of you who's watching me on the TikTok, you can either stay on the TikTok but you're not gonna be able to watch the chart, or you can go and visit link in bio and gonna find the YouTube channel live stream with a good quality of image. Video is good, sound is good, we are good to go. Yeah, thank you very much, let's not waste the time. Today I started the live stream 1 hour earlier, only just because our friend invited us in desert on his birthday party, so I need a little bit more time to go there. So let's talk about the Bitcoin. Let's talk about the cryptocurrency market. Maybe even let's talk a little bit about the stock market. So let's start. First of all, I want to show you once again, for those who don't know me, for those who don't understand what's happening, you can go and watch all previous live streams on the YouTube, and you will find how we think, what indicators, what algorithm we use to give people some kind of information. But first thing first, I never giving people any kind of financial or non-financial advice. I'm telling people what our system see, what our system shows, and what I'm doing personally, what I'm doing. I never telling people to open long or short position. I'm always trying to tell people when the cycle will turn around. When I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm queuing the market, when I'm entering the market. If I'm entering the market, I'm trying to do this partly. I'm trying to do this all the time, splitting my budget, splitting my deposit on the equal parts and putting the same amount of money, but for the different price in the same assets. Sometimes it's 10 assets, sometimes it's 5 assets, sometimes it's only 1 asset. Sometimes I'm selling and buying back. Sometimes I'm trying to speculate the price, but if you're choosing to trade options or futures using the leverage, you need to remember about the risk management. A lot of people expecting that, so this guy said that the price will drop to 72,000. Yeah, well, I was expecting that the price will drop to 72,000. That's why I don't have the long position from $74,000. But it doesn't mean that I didn't bought anything from the spot. I'm trying to buy all the time, and we're giving you the dates when it's gonna be the best time to buy. Right now, it's not the time to sell, but at the end of this video, maybe I will make decision to fix half of my speculative public portfolio, and I will tell you at the end of this video when we're gonna watch the chart. So right now I'm gonna show you the previous 6 days ago. I posted this BTC roadmap from the previous live stream, and we've been talking with you that here is gonna be the low volatility, not big move. Then we're gonna see the huge move up, like volatility goes up, it means that the big movement up, alt pumps, everything was here from the previous live stream. So shut the fuck up, those who didn't fix the profit, those who didn't open position, those who's like didn't do anything. Just leave it to your parents, leave it to your friends, leave it for the comments, for example. we're trying to give you some kind of knowledge, some kind of information, precious information, in my opinion. And yes, I stuck in the short position from $88,000. Yes, I'm in the short position, Solana, Sui, Bitcoin. But it doesn't mean that I'm not doing profit on other position. It doesn't mean that I'm not putting my money in the spot. Because on the spot, you cannot open short position. If I can put $10,000 on the spot, for example, in any asset, and I'm expecting that the movement will be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10%, then I'm gonna fix the profit, and then I'm gonna buy the asset back if it's investments. I can do the same, but I will put $500 in the position and open short position. That's why I'm most often opening leverage short position. Not because I'm truly believe that the market will crash like immediately, no. If I have like some kind of feelings or information that the price will go up, I will put my money in the spot. The same amount but without leverage, because if I'm gonna be wrong, it means that I will waste my time only with the I will waste my time, not my money, and I will scale my position the same lower. But most of the time when I'm opening short position and it goes opposite way, I'm not fixing the losses. That's my strategy. It doesn't mean that you need to use the same strategy. Everyone choosing their strategy, everyone choosing what they want to do, how they want to do, etc. But again and again and again. Then we said that here is going to be a lower volatility, so not big move, but still the movement goes up. And we have the huge mark, 1 day sell from 9 till 13 of May. Try to find your exit points. And we give you, with the help of AI, I told him the information, and he give you the roadmap. So from the previous live stream, from the previous Sunday, 1 week ago, 4-6 May, low volume, not much, no major moves expected. BTC goes down and BTC dominance starts trending down. So if you go back in time and you're gonna open the chart, you will see that BTC goes in a small correction, and from 7 till 8 alt pumps, BTC volume increase, BTC goes up. BTC is the first major altcoins opportunity. Oh, this is the first major altcoins opportunity. Go back in time and see what we say. I'm not trying to make up my videos. I'm not trying to edit them. That's why I'm doing this in the live stream on the TikTok or on the YouTube. You choosing what to do. I don't care about your position. I don't care about either you buying, selling, you expecting price lower, higher, you doing opposite from me. I have a courage to tell you what I'm doing and what our system shows. So from 10 to 13, sell signal. This is your exit window. 1 day sell confirmed, prepare for cooling, BTC volume drops. Then everything that's here, that's for the history. That's why I'm doing the live streams once per week, not once per month. Because from now on, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna talk about what I put here, what was my expectation, etc., etc., and I'm gonna clean a little bit chart. So here was the selling point, yeah? If you're going back here, reading this is again. So here was the selling point, the movement down, not the huge movement down. I know, especially for me, for the guy who's stuck in the short position, but let's delete it. Then there was the mark to buy from the previous live stream. Those who's bought, thanks God, fix the profit. Spend your money on your mother. Happy Mother's Day to everyone who has a child. Happy Mother's Day to those who think or believe that their cats or dogs are their children. Happy Mother's Day for those guys who acting like pussies, etc., etc., etc. So happy Mother's Day. Here was the one line from the previous week. Just go back in time and watch this. I'm deleting that. Here was the second line. One more time, you see that small correction from here till here. I'm deleting that. Now we have that line. And yes, I know that this is the scaling zone for my short position, and I've been telling you that, but you didn't receive 0 notification from me that I scale my position. Why? Because probably I'm gonna scale it tomorrow. In my expectation, I think that tomorrow on the CPA news, we're gonna have one more pump. But that's scaling zone for my shorts. I'm gonna delete the zone, but I'm not gonna delete the yellow line because I'm expecting that the price, as it was in the previous week, I was expecting that the price will go back here. I was telling to you and I was telling to everyone that if we're gonna break through that level, there's gonna be fast movement to $105,000. On $105,000, if we're gonna reach, and I'm pretty sure that we could reach it tomorrow, there is nothing to hold price from that movement. So either it's gonna be the all-time high tomorrow, or it's gonna be something like $106,000, $107,000. So we can take this liquidity tomorrow, and then I'm expecting for the correction. And right now we're gonna talk about my expectation, because you see that I was expecting that that movement will drop to $92,000, $91,000. That was my expectation. You see that line here? I'm not doing anything with that. I'm still truly believe that the price will be there. I'm still truly believe that the price will drop to 72, 64, 50, or even $30,000. It's just the matter of time. So if you're doing tradings and using stop orders, fine. If you're doing spot accumulation investments or speculating, then do as I'm doing. I've been showing you for the whole week, like, okay, my short position goes to minus like $4,500, or even that there was, while I was sleeping, $5,000, $6,000 losses, non-realized losses. But my spot buyings give me $70,000 per week. So what am I gonna choose? I'm sorry that I didn't open huge long position. I opened few long positions. I'm showing this to the private group. I'm showing this to the public group, but I'm still trying to do profit. That's the main reason why we all here. So if we're gonna break that level fast and we move to all-time high. So that's what was here from the previous week. I was doing the live stream for private group. So if we're gonna break that level, it means that we're gonna take the liquidity here, because here is $8 billion liquidity, something like that. But right now, my friends, those who's using the heated liquidity map, the biggest liquidation will be, I will show you where. The all stop losses will be here. Biggest liquidity. So can I leave it here? For example, can I leave it here? I think yes. Do I believe that we're gonna hit this liquidity right now? No, I'm not. I'm not believe that. But that zone, which was here from the like 4 or 5 months ago at the end of the year, we definitely could be here. Do I believe in that? I don't know. Let's look at the chart. Let's try to analyze. Let's try to build one more weekly roadmap and post that information. So first thing first, we're looking at the chart, we're looking at the expectation, and right now I'm not gonna move that line. I'm just gonna tell you, if there's gonna be correction right now, I think that correction will be 99. That's the normal correction of the movement. So if the price will drop to 99,000, it means that we're gonna go here. Let me say that here. The price could drop from here. So from 105, 106, 107, 108. Let's put the new all-time high tomorrow. Do I believe in that? No. Am I gonna open long position today? No. And am I gonna buy more altcoins today? No. But either I'm not gonna scale my position right now, because probably tomorrow I will see one more pump. One more time they're gonna take that liquidity, as I said to you, and they're gonna put some kind of FOMO in your brains. And that's why probably you're gonna open way more long position, because yeah, we're going to all-time high. Yes, finally, $1 million per Bitcoin. And after that, the price will drop. So what I'm gonna expect from the chart, I'm gonna expect that today we're gonna take the liquidity a little bit lower, maybe 103, maybe $102,000. We will try to go on the lower time frame and analyze, but I truly believe you saw that here was the divergence, but it doesn't, it wasn't confirmed. So I think that we're gonna go lower, then we're gonna go higher, and the perfect entry point will be here. That's gonna be the perfect entry point. But when I'm gonna scale my position, when inside of this channel, I'm gonna turn off that notification. I'm gonna turn off, no, that's let it be here. So either our channel will go lower, and it means that when that yellow line will do, for example, I will show you. Where is that? Sell, 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 sell. So when we have that, for example, one more time, here and here, when we have that turnaround point, especially with the red cross or red triangle, it will show me that the price will go to the correction. Correction, correction, correction. You see that correction, you see that correction, you see that correction. Small correction, small correction, small correction, small correction. So that's what I'm expecting. For example, here, you see the same red, 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 the same, always the same. So I'm gonna wait until the 4-hour time frame will turn around. That's what I'm gonna do. I know that most of you don't have that kind of indicator. That's fine with me. So I'm not telling you that I'm gonna spend whole day trying to find the best point to turn around. No, I'm gonna put limit orders on 105, 106 to turn around, to scale my Bitcoin, to scale my SUI, Solana, and that's when it's gonna happen. But before that, I want to go back here and clean that chart. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna probably clean the chart because we're gonna hold the same things. And by the way, like, we even predict that the Bitcoin dominance will go down. So I'm gonna leave that here, and then we're gonna build the new weekly strategy. So first thing first, what do we see here? That from the 12th of May, the price of the Bitcoin should go to the correction. So that's how our prediction model works. It gives us the forecast that somewhere from here, the Bitcoin will turn around and go lower. Yeah, let's stick to that. So I'm gonna start putting some information to the chart. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to collect the data, which I'm gonna send to him through this live stream, and I'm gonna ask him to build the roadmap for the next week according to all information that I'm gonna give to the ChatGPT. So the first thing, on the 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin shows us that approximately from the evening of 11th of May or the from the evening of 11th of May till the morning of 13th of May, the price will go to the correction, and that correction will be until 17th of May. That's the first part. So I'm gonna send it to him, let he collect all this data, and we're gonna move further with that information. On the daily time frame, my friends, it shows us, the daily time frame shows us almost the same. So basically from 11 till 25th of May, the Bitcoin price will go lower right until the end of June, something like 26th, 28th of June. So just remember those dates. So we have on the daily time frame yellow line, which shows us that the price are already turning around. So it means, if you're gonna see and look here, it means, like, for example, that here the price turning around, price drops, Price turning around, price drops. Price turning around, price drops. Price turning around, drop, turning around, drop, turning around, drop. You see how the yellow line works? Turning around, here, one more time. Turning around, drop. Turning around, drop. Turning around, nothing happened. Turning around, nothing happened. So my friends, even if I look at the forecast, it doesn't mean that every turning around will put the price lower. Why? Because from the 10th of March, from here, we have that movement up. We have that movement up. So it means that from here till here, not huge movement will be. There's gonna be the small correction. For example, from $95,000 to $92,000, like small correction, really small correction, like 3% correction, 3.5%, something like that. So it means that only from that point till that point, the correction of the turning around yellow filter will be... Соня, як сказати ощутимо? Will be felt? Like, I'm gonna feel that correction, and you're gonna feel that correction. So I'm sorry for those who's truly like, yeah, Trump, and something like that. So that's fine. I'm tolerant as fuck. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Sorry, TikTok, please don't ban me. Please, Mr. TikTok, please don't ban me. If the translation will stop, just go to the YouTube and you will watch everything on the YouTube with the good quality, with the chart on the screen. So I don't care about that. I want that Bitcoin cost $1 million. I want that. But I'm realistic. I'm not believer. I'm not someone like, yeah. I'm always trying to look at the price and the time and trying to find the biggest, the best, the perfect cross to buy or sell my assets. So that's why I'm starting to think to fix my profit. Everything that I was accumulating here, I'm starting to fix, to fix half of my assets, not in my huge portfolio, which I'm holding since like the beginning of the world. No, from the portfolio that I'm trading, speculating, and manipulating since November 2023. So the previous fixation for me was here in March 2024. The second fixation was in December 2024. And then I was buying all these dips, probably with you, maybe not. So it means that right now, I have a bad feeling for all crypto market. And we're going to go further with that. We're going to try to understand that. So the daily time frame giving me a huge signal. Hey, my friend, here it is. Can I move that line here? And can I change that? Either it's going to happen from 13 to 21st. Let it be like that. Let it be like that. Why? Because I cannot prove and I cannot know when exactly that line will do that movement. And that movement could be something like that. So that's why it's so important to follow us to receive more additional information. That's why it's so important for you to like my videos, because the previous live stream, when we give that call, non-financial advice call about the long, not everyone watched, not everyone saw. 100 likes? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna tell it only one time. If there's not gonna be 200 likes in the next 10 or 15 minutes, I'm gonna stop this live stream. And I'm gonna go in the desert, I'm gonna eat mushrooms, I'm gonna fuck myself with the fist in language, something like that. Please, TikTok, just skip it if it's possible. So, 100 more likes. That's what I'm expecting from you. So, to be more specific with that selling date, we need to go on the 4-hour time frame. And the 4-hour time frame showing us that that price should go up, as I said to you before. But exactly the same thing will be if we are having that dates on the daily time frame. It means that the beginning of the fall of the correction, probably the bigger one, will start only from here. So I'm gonna put one more information to this guy. I want to add that looking at the daily and the 4-hour time frame at the same time, I truly believe that the bigger correction will start from 21st of May. So until that, we're gonna see small correction, maybe one more pump till 21st, so from 17th till 21st, and only after that we're gonna see the beginning of the bigger correction, which is gonna go through every week until the end of June. Let's leave it here. I'm gonna come back to the all information. He gonna gather it and he gonna give me like something like the main thoughts of everything that I'm telling to you, because I truly believe that you need that. So if we're gonna move, for example, that one here, I don't need everything here. The previous week doesn't work already. So we have the daily time frame, which shows us that probably the daily time frame from 13 till 23rd till 21st, let's say till 21st, yeah? But where is the 21st? Here. So it means that that daily time frame, can I say to you that that daily time frame will start either from here or from here? That's the daily time frame. Why I'm telling you that? Because in one day there is 6 4-hour time frames. So I'm gonna put exactly the same mark here and exactly the same mark here. So it means that from here till here, the bigger movement on the daily time frame will start. So inside of this daily time frame, we're gonna have movement down and movement up. If we're gonna ask ourselves, what trend do we have on the Bitcoin? We need to put that line. We have the bullish trend. So it means that the best, like literally the best entry point for long will be from $95,000 till $97,000. That's for those who truly believe that we're gonna go way higher. So if I'm expecting on the next week correction to $99,000, I will think that we could have the shadow of the candle, the impulse movement to 95 or even $97,000. I need to switch 97. Oh, okay, let it be there. Let it be there. So that's what the trend shows to us. Let's go back on that chart and try to figure out. That's our 4-hour time frame. So we have, I'm gonna put that line here. I'm gonna put that line here. And probably I just don't wanna, I don't wanna made all these lines one more time. So let it be somewhere there. Don't read that lines. If you want to read and understand those lines, go back in time on the previous live stream on the YouTube and you will find all this information, how and why I put these lines there. So we have 2 dates from where the movement down will start. When exactly it will start, I will show you. When that line will turn around, it's only starting to turn around, and we're gonna go and analyze all time frames here. We're gonna do that in the next couple of minutes or hours or whatever, everything that you need to do if you want to go there, if you want to discuss Ethereum, Ripple, Papa, or whatever other asset, you need to press like. That's the only thing that will save you from either I'm gonna stop on the Bitcoin or I'm gonna go further with the total, everything like that. Right now we're talking only about the Bitcoin, only about the Bitcoin. So we have those dates here. I'm not gonna go further to May or whatever. I'm just gonna tell you that here, there's gonna be a correction. Just understand that. I cannot tell you right now when it's gonna be the lowest point of the May. I cannot tell you that. So if you wanna buy something, don't buy it right now when everything on the 1 hour and $104,000. You should wait until that date or wait until that day. Basically, from the previous week, I told you what's gonna happen if you're gonna buy 5 assets every day until July. And I've been telling to you that July will be the last entry point for you. And why I'm telling about July? Why I'm telling about the July? Only because we have that line here and that line here. So we have 19th of July and 26th of June. 26th of June, that's gonna happen in 7 weeks from today. And right now, our indicator, our algorithm shows us that price will be here. So those of you who's expecting something like incredible miracle and afraid to buy something, don't be afraid. If you see that the price give you huge red candles closer to our dates, then just buy. If you don't understand where to put your limit orders, then just buy by dates. If you understand, then put the limit orders and hold them. We're trying to give as much limit orders to our followers in the Telegram channel, in the private group. All links you're gonna find in bio or in description under this video. But right now, I'm only accumulating. So, and yes, for the previous 2 weeks, I withdraw a lot of money to buy camera, to buy something like for myself, for my family, etc., etc., etc. But that's not telling that I'm fixing everything right now. No, I'm gonna hold that position through next few days, and then I'm gonna tell either in the public channel or in the private group. I don't know when and where I'm gonna tell that information to people. So that's why I was telling you, like, hey guys, every day I'm gonna buy assets every day from the previous live stream. And right now Ethereum gave me 40%, but I put only small amount of money, because I'm doing this every day. So that's, in my opinion, where you're gonna have the last chance to enter the market. And then in October, November, you're gonna have the last chance to quit the market. So here, you see that? Even right now, our system could calculate that probably the end of October, the beginning of November. I have a shivers on my body. So I'm afraid of that date. I'm really afraid of that date. I'm really gonna be afraid. And probably the huge FOMO, the huge the huge fear, the huge greed will like affect my body, my brain, my legs, my arms, and everything that I have. So that's something that our system shows. But before that, we did that movement, we trying to accumulate as much as we can. And especially if you trust our opinion, if you trust our system, then you fix your profit in December. Then you bought everything. By the way, I made a video. Can I show it to you right now? Give me a second, please. I made the video. Not that one. I need to find that video. I did it yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna send it on the laptop. Or maybe, how can I do that? I'm gonna send it on the laptop, okay? I'm gonna send it on my laptop. If I can do that, give me a second, please. It's time where you can press the like buttons. In my opinion, this is the best time when you can press the like button for this video, and I will really appreciate that, because I don't know why. Okay, Andrew laptop. That video will show you what's happening with everything from November. You see 11th of November. Then it starts to pumps. Yes, there was ups and downs. There was ups and downs. Unfortunately, I'm not the perfect person to do that, but I'm showing you that. That's the fucking screenshot from the... I will show you the same with for the people who's watching. That's the cryptocurrency exchange. I'm trying my best. I'm doing, and remember, I'm withdrawing money. Remember that. That's the main reason I'm withdrawing money. So I don't have a reason do not believe in that system. And on every live stream, I'm trying to talk only about the 4-hour time frame. And I'm trying to give you some kind of vision. So if we have that signal right now, and of course it could change, like week plus, week minus, because we right now, this is the 11th of May, and we're talking about November. Maybe I'm gonna be dead in November, or dead. No, I cannot be dead because like my girlfriend not pregnant, so I cannot be dead. But who knows what's gonna happen? So 4-hour time frame shows us that dates. Yeah, let's stick to them. Let's stick to them right now. We have something from the daily time frame, which I cannot be sure right now. Either it's gonna start from the Monday, Tuesday, or it's gonna start from 21st plus minus 1 day. From here or from here, we're gonna see the correction, which is gonna put the daily time frame down. Let's stick to that. Let's talk about Bitcoin volatility. So why I do not expect that tomorrow will be a huge pump or dump? Only because the volatility will go down. That's it. The volatility of the Bitcoin will go down. And if we have the volatility lower than 50%, it means that the movement is not huge. So from tomorrow, or even from today, from 11 or 12 of May, the volatility of Bitcoin will go way lower until 15 of May. And then the biggest volatility will be on 18 and 24th of May. So what we need to do, I will try to show you. We have 11 till 15. Let's go back. It means from 11 till 15, sorry. From 11 till 15. Can I leave it like that? I think that you understand that. From 11 till 15, the volatility will be low. From 15 till 17 or 19 or 18. From 15 till 18. Yeah, from 15 till 18. the volatility will be bigger. The volatility will go up. Give me a second, I will put the do not disturb mode on my phone. So it means that probably for the next couple of days, the price wouldn't drop. Why? Because for the next couple of days, that guy will go up, and only after that it will turn around. So the biggest movement down probably will be if we're gonna go on the 4-hour time, on the 1-hour time frame, probably from 16. Right now, week before it's happening, I'm telling you that date because for me, that date on the 16 could be slightly changed. So on the 4-hour time frame, in my opinion, only the end of that movement could be huge. But I'm not gonna put 16. Let me put that here. Because if in the next couple of days, the trading filter, the yellow line, will go up and then it's gonna turn around. So it's going up and then it's turning around. It means that the bigger volatility will start only from 15. Where is 15? From here. And why that? So I'm gonna expect that for the next couple of days, they're gonna put everyone in the long position with the small movement up and down in the small channel from 103 to 106,000 dollars. They're just gonna put people in the long position, and that's fine with me. I'm good with that. Maybe I even scalp some of trades or whatever. But from here till here, we're gonna have impulse, and probably that impulse could start here, the biggest one. So those who's following the news, you can tell me what news will be on the 16, 17, 18. Those news could affect the price up and down. So here, if we have bigger volatility from 15 till 18 of May, and the biggest one will be on 18 of May, it means that from probably 16 or 15 of May, we're gonna see dump, then we're gonna feel the pump, which is gonna start from 17 till 21st. That's the 4-hour time frame. So we have that movement down and that movement up. I hope you understand that. Then we're going further from 18 till 21st. From 18 till 21st. We have one more time lower volatility till 21st. Where is 21st? Here. So it means, my friends, one more time, we have the daily time frame, which is going to affect the 4-hour time frame. So right now, in the next couple of days, we're going to see not huge volatility on the Bitcoin until 15 of May. From 15 of May, the price will go lower till 17 of May with the bigger volatility. Then we're going to see correction of this movement up until 21st, but with the lower volatility. So the price will go up till 21st, but I'm not expecting price higher than $109,000, $112,000. That low volatility, small movement, big volatility, big movement, lower volatility, not big move. I hope you understand that. So in the next couple of days, one more time, not the big correction down, but only after the 4-hour time frame trading filter will finish the movement up. Then we have a really good correction down. Probably we're gonna see Can I say 92, 97? Okay. Of course I can. Then we're gonna see the pump back, and here we can take something like one more time, 103, 104. Let's see how our movement tomorrow will be ended. I need to see how the movement tomorrow will be ended. Either it's gonna be 105, 106, $109,000. From that, I can give a little bit more information about what the price should we expect here. And after that, my friends, let's go back to the volatility. After that, from 21st till 6th, from 21st here till 6th, you see that? From 21st. Oh, by the way, probably I need to do more accurate. Give me a second, please. From 21st till 24th. From 21st till 24th. Where is 24th? Here. So it means if the volatility from 21st till 24th will go up, that means that the correction from 21st till 25th will be big. I hope you understand that. Then we're going further. From 27 till 31st. I'm a little bit afraid of everything that's gonna happen next, but from 21st till 31st, from 27 till 31st, yeah? Here, we're gonna have one more huge volatility. Guys, before that, we're gonna have two more live streams. Before that, we're gonna have two more live streams. Why shouldn't I look on the bigger picture, on the like bigger forecast? So I'm gonna delete that line, I'm gonna delete that line, I'm gonna delete that line, and it means that here we're gonna have the smaller volatility. So I'm gonna come back to all these lines. I know that you were expecting that you're gonna waste like 5 minutes of your time and you're gonna receive all like just buy here, sell here. No, guys, I'm not touching the chart if I'm not doing the live stream. You think that I'm gonna waste my time to prepare for the live stream when you're giving me how many likes? So first of all, forget about discussing Ethereum, Pepper, Ripple, Total, or whatever other. Today, we're gonna stop this live stream on the Bitcoin. And I'm not joking. Why should I respect those who disrespect me? That's it. So that's where the big movement up could start. Like one more time, we're gonna take liquidity, we're gonna go up, and after that, from I think that should be from 2nd till 6th. No, give me a second, please. We have 27, 31st, okay, 31st, where is that? Here. Then we have one more time. We're going lower till 2nd, I think till 2nd, yes. And my friends, the biggest volatility on the market So can I say that the, oh, sorry for that. Can I say that the low okay. Yeah, I cannot tell you like where exactly is gonna be the low because, as I said, I need to wait while then the tomorrow candle will be closed, so I will see where is the high of the price. But the bottom of the May will be either in 17 or on 26. But my friends, if we're watching the biggest volatility starts from here till here, from here till here, it means for me, my friends, that that movement down at the beginning of, I think that we can stop this live stream because, in my opinion, my friends, I even can stop talking about the market until the end of the May. In my opinion, I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Like when I'm analyzing the chart, the huge correction will start in the next 2 weeks, but the biggest movement down in that moment on the daily time frame will be at the beginning of June. So here's gonna be the start of that movement. Then when the 4-hour time frame will give us more information, here all June we're gonna see one more correction. You all knew the small Easter egg that I'm putting in the live streams on the YouTube. If the circle is red, it means that I'm bearish. If the circle is green, it means that I'm bullish. If the circle are blue or white, it means, I don't know. I cannot tell you, something like flat. I don't know what the price will do. So right now, and at the end, I'm gonna do the conclusion for you. I'm gonna do that. But in my opinion, my friends, tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow until 13, let me try to do that one more time. So in my opinion, from 11th of May till 13th of May, we're gonna slightly go up again. Maybe we're gonna trigger 105, 106, $109,000. Then after that, we will start slightly go to the correction until probably 17th of May. The biggest movement will start in that correction from 15 till 17 of May. Then we will go up again until 21st of May, and probably this movement wouldn't be huge, probably somewhere to $103,000. From 21st of May, we're gonna drop till 25th of May with the bigger volatility. So it means probably the bottom of the May will be on the 25th of May or 17th of May. I cannot tell you right now because I need to wait how tomorrow candle will be closed. From 25th of May, the price will do movement up until 2nd of June. And here where the most interesting things are happening. Even if we are expecting that the price of the Bitcoin on the daily time frame will start turning around from 13 till 21st of May, on the 4-hour time frame, the huge movement down will start from the 2nd of June till 7th of June. Of course, the dates could be changed, plus minus few dates, because we still live in 11th of May. I'm telling this to the ChatGPT so he will like build the post for me and for you. let's try to think about the dominance, because I'm gonna do one more live stream, not today, probably tomorrow, day after tomorrow, for the private group. So let's talk about the Bitcoin dominance. I even don't want to look at the previous times, because I know what I'm doing. I see how my portfolio grows. I see how my trades works. And even if I'm holding few shorts, who cares? Only those who disrespect the risk management. So that's something that the 4-hour time frame shows us. I'm not the guy who trying to analyze the dominance on the 4-hour time frame, but I still gonna be telling you that, my friends, until the beginning, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So right now, my friends, until 6, could it be like that? BTC.D up. Okay. Okay. But let's do something like that. Will it work? It works for me. I hope it's gonna work for you. That's enough with the Bitcoin dominance. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about any other time frames or whatever. The only way for the altcoins to perform will be here. So alt pumps only here. Let's say from here. Where is one more? Till here. That's the only place where altcoins could perform one more time. Some of their altcoins will perform, definitely, of course. Your altcoin which you are holding will like fucking to the moon. Like, oh my god, the ceiling of your apartment or your house will be totally destroyed, but who cares? You're gonna fix the profit. You're gonna be the wealthiest person in your whole family. All these hundreds of generations who still doesn't own additional apartment or house for you, they gonna like fucking jealous to you. You're gonna be the richest person with your last name. Like, oh my god, the blue badge on the Facebook, like, I'm sorry, this is the Forbes, sorry for bothering you. Yeah, we heard that you buy the bottom of the, oh my god, yeah. That's the way how it's gonna be. So here, the only time when the altcoins could outperform, because the dominance of Bitcoin will go up on the daily time frame until beginning of June, will be from 25th till 2nd of June. So 25th of May, 2nd of June. That's where we could see one more movement for altcoins. We delete in that line, and dollar goes down, risk asset goes up. Let me see the dollar. It's still in so the expectation, yeah, the expectation from here we're going down. Okay, we start to moving from here, not from here. You know why? Because there is the yellow helper which shows us when the prices are turning around. That's fucking easy as hell. So okay, we're going down. We're going down. Give me a second to think about it. Yeah, probably the dollar will do something like that. And if we're gonna be here till 27, till 27, where is 27? Show me please that. Yeah, so here I'm gonna leave that line like that. So in my opinion, if we're gonna take a look on the dollar index, it shows us that the bottom will be somewhere on the 25th, 27th, 28th, or even the beginning of June. It means that the risky assets will perform. And if we're gonna collect all the data that I gave to you about the volatility, about the movement of the price of the Bitcoin and other assets, please make me conclusion what's gonna happen with the price of the Bitcoin, altcoin, volatility, and gave me the whole text with the smiles, emoji for post. I hope he gonna understand that. So, my friends, we're gonna take a look at the total one. Oh, no, we still need to look at the, yeah. Why I'm truly believe that we're gonna see the correction. Why I'm gonna truly believe in that. Because our USDT dominance from here till here. Please add one more thing, that the USDT dominance will turn around anytime soon from 12 and will go up until July. So it means that people will fix their profit probably from tomorrow. I'm not trying to like, oh, I have a feeling that God showed me that or whatever. I'm just looking at the fucking chart. So if we have that movement up, but still, why I'm waiting for one more pump tomorrow? Maybe not the biggest one, my friends, but I'm still, as I said yesterday, when the price was $103,000, I told people like that, the voice message in the Telegram group, in the public Telegram group, just find the link in bio or in description. I was like, hey guys, only long right now. I'm still holding my short position. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. I'm good with that. But right now, relax. Everyone who's texting me, I'm gonna block you. You asking me your stupid question, which I don't care about them. I'm doing the live streams. I'm giving people information. That's waiting enough for you. I'm gonna block the opportunity people to text me for any questions. Stop asking your questions. If I'm gonna close my position, I will tell you I'm closing my position. If I'm gonna scale my position, I'm gonna tell you. But from that week, I will not tell you what position I'm opening. I'm just gonna tell you the information when the price will go down, when the price will go up. That's it. We're not giving the signals, especially for those who doesn't care about the risk management. No, forget about this. That's it. From today, you only gonna receive information about when the price will go up, when the price will go down. I'm stop telling you what and when I'm gonna do with my positions. Enough. All you're gonna receive from me is when to buy, when to sell. Do your own research, do whatever you want. If you don't like it, that's fine with me. You see how the 4-hour time frame looks here and how the daily time frame looks here. So for me, if the Bitcoin dominance will come back, first thing first, like the easiest will be here because we still didn't trigger it. And in my opinion, that until July, we're gonna be somewhere here. And then let's try to look on the price. $6.18, $11.11, $6.15, and $9.11. 22, 22, 23. So and one more. What's gonna be the easiest, like 2024, 123, and let's say 8.7. Oh, by the way, the 8.7, that was really bad thing. So I'm gonna explain you what I'm trying to look at the chart right now. So in my opinion, the price will come back either here. It's definitely gonna be here. So the price either come back here, or we're gonna go higher here until July, my friends, until July. That's why I'm telling you that here and here, something bad could happen, you know? You know, my friends, something really bad could happen there. If not, I'm good with that. But let's see. Where is that? Where is that? Okay. Okay, here it is. So let's see all these marks. Let's put all these marks. 6.18, 1, 11.11, 2, 6.15, 9.11, 9.11. $6.15. You'll understand what I'm trying to tell you. Here's 11.11. Where is the 11.11? And 6.18. And 123. Everything when I'm like silenced, it's the time when you can just show a little bit respect and pay me your fucking like. That's the cheapest price for everything that I'm trying to do for you. And 8. Oh, no, too far away. 123. And 8.7. So let's just think about that. What the price of the Bitcoin was here, $19,000. Impossible. Delete that. Here, impossible. Here, impossible. 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 Why I waste so much time here? But what's happened with the Bitcoin? Oh, you know what? We can take a look. You know what? We can take a look on that moment. Either from here. 65%, 57%. 65, 57, I'm gonna remember that. 26%. 65, 57, 26, 17. Okay, not the big one, but still. 14%. That's the dates. 19% when the Bitcoin dominance was bigger one. That's something that looks really bad. You all remember we predict that 5th of August. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of our team. So if we have that give me a second, please. Oh yeah, I remember. Sorry for that. USDT dominance on the daily time frame showing us that we're gonna go up. So either we're gonna stop here or here. So the price, which was at the beginning of April or at the 17th of April, and you're gonna understand why I was calculating the previous one. At the beginning of April, here, the price of the Bitcoin 75 or 16, it was 85. So can we say that if the USDT dominance for the next 2 months will go up, it means that the price could drop somewhere here? Of course, in my opinion, yes. But if we're gonna put that, and we remember that there was the biggest one, 30%, 65%, and 20%. The lowest was 12 and 17. Can I tell that the middle will be somewhere like 20%? Could it be until July? Of course. Is there any chance, like those of you who's like, yeah, I'm truly believe like I'm the son of Michael Saylor. I'm gonna skip buying Ferrari. I'm gonna buy 6 Bitcoin because in the 2 years the 6 Bitcoin will cost $67 million. Okay, that's fine. Let it be there. But you were pretty sure that that couldn't happen as well. 32% of correction. And it's a little bit more than we should expect about that correction. But if we're gonna go back in time, and if you're gonna watch the videos, previous videos, you will find that I've been telling for you what's gonna happen from the November. They're gonna put the price up. Then the price at the end of the year will drop on the 40%. So people will start to think that I'm not gonna buy here because I'm gonna buy lower. Those of you who's like, yeah, I'm still expecting for 72,000. I didn't tell you that I'm buying the Bitcoin. I was buying the altcoins and I was buying them. And by the way, guys, I still holding 50% of my USDT. I didn't bought everything. So those who didn't bought here, and probably this is the same people who bought here in 2021. And I know that most of you did that. So the people who didn't scale their position to have average price somewhere here, it's the same people who didn't sell here, who didn't do anything. So that was something really good. That was really good correction. That was like, you know, as they teach us in books. So exactly the same are happening right now. They give almost 40% correction, discount. And most of you didn't vote anything there because you always expecting that the price will go lower. You don't care about the dates. You don't care about the price range which we are giving to you. You don't care about that. And you know why? Because I don't feel your support. And that's fine with me. I don't care about that anymore. I don't care about that anymore. So those who didn't do that, they were in the stupidest position in the world. And by the way, I'm the guy who was buying here. I'm the guy who bought here, sell here, then was buying here, then sell here, buy here, bought here again, and didn't fix here. I'm the guy, but plus, but not selling. And here I'm in losses. And right now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take small part of this deposit, I'm gonna fix losses, and then I'm gonna do and build as I showed to you. Like before that, there was the $80,000. Right now on that portfolio, the trading portfolio, it's $500,000, and on the other cryptocurrency exchange, something like $80,000 or $90,000. So it's right now more than $600,000, and I'm doing that all the time. You know, like the Matthew McConaughey, like bringing us the martini every time. All the time, I'm trying to do that. So they give people discount, a huge discount for the assets right now, and most of you didn't bought anything there, unfortunately. And most of you wouldn't fix here. And everything will repeat the history, everything. I will show you here. Do you remember that prediction? I hope you remember that. So from here, I'm expecting correction to $98,000. From the previous live stream, just go back in time and take a look at that. I was telling you, hey guys, that's my position, I'm holding that, but that's what's gonna happen. All my drawings happening only on the live streams, And even if I'm holding here, you're gonna ask why you didn't close your position in losses and didn't open the long position. Because I'm stupid, not trader, motherfucker. I'm good with that. I'm holding my spot position. I'm good with that. But that's what's here way before you found this channel. Way before. What we see here, that we should go to the correction. Could it happen like a little bit earlier, like that? Of course. So that's my I wouldn't change anything. This is the different layout. Let it be there. All these marks was here. All these marks was here. So yes, the first thing that's showing me that the correction could be to 98, 99,000. That's something that I said at the beginning of the live stream. That guys, the next week or the week after next week, we're gonna see the price on $98,000, $99,000. Then we could bounce back to 105, 103. Exactly the same, just how can I do that? How can I just copy everything that I put there on that chart? I know how can I do that. I know how can I do that. All these corrections, all these things that's still here, maybe we need to little bit squeeze or do something with that chart, but I'm not gonna do anything. And I will tell you that that's something that the price repeating itself. This is the pattern, yeah? And you can trade whatever triangle you're trying to trade. You can trade whatever system or whatever pattern you're trying to trade. Like do whatever you want. Head and shoulders, fucking balls or nose, that candle, the smelly cat, the small tits trade. Like do whatever you want. Just do that. Don't fucking talking. Trade, buy, sell, invest, speculate, start your YouTube channel, talk about that, open the Discord channel, do whatever you want. So if it's gonna happen, the lowest that we're gonna see is gonna be the $97,000, $98,000. Then we could have, but probably that's gonna happen at the beginning. So I'm gonna squeeze that a little bit. The same chart, but I'm gonna squeeze that, okay? If you don't mind. I think I'm not gonna squeeze that. I'm just gonna leave that dates. Exactly the dates which I'm gonna post to you with that huge post. I think it's gonna be not easy for you to understand, but we will try. We will try to do that. But my expectation, my friends, that we could see that the price from, it's so dirty, it's so fucking dirty, but it's easy for me to understand because I know what I'm doing. Not that. Let's take a look at that chart. And by the way, even if you're gonna go on the previous live stream, I was telling at the end of the live stream, right now the price will go lower, but I give you the green lines where you need to buy. So think about that when the system shows you something and I doing opposite things, that's only just because I'm the guy with the pressure, the guy with my experience, my own knowledge, my like I have experience of doing millions of dollars on the market. Right now, my brain are damaged with the losses from the war in Ukraine, with all this moving from one country to another country, losing my business, losing my cash flow, losing my money, everything like that. So I'm doing mistakes, but I'm telling to people, hey guys, I know how to solve them because I have the risk management. So if the system tells something and I'm doing opposite, I'm sorry for that. You shouldn't copy me. But the system works perfectly. So if we have that picture on the next week, and it shows us that we could definitely have bigger movement, lower movement. I'm expecting price 92.97 here. I'm expecting price maybe even $89,000 here, or again 92. So I'm gonna put low 82.92. Let me say 87.92. Let it be like that. Yes, I'm expecting that the price will come back to 103, 105. Yes, I'm expecting that here, before that, let me put one more here, that the price could be 105, 112. The price could be here, like that. And those of you who's going to be expecting 1012 and the price will be 106 and 7 and you didn't fix part of your profit, please don't tax me about that. It doesn't change anything. I'm going to give you the chance to refresh the like count. Now, unfortunately, the last one will be total and we're going to finish the live stream. It's hour and a half, it's way than enough. And here at the beginning, can I put 99.13? Can I put that the price could be here like that? By the way, I'm not, you know, I'm thinking, should I do the price or not? Don't care about the price. The price is something for me. I need to change the color on the blue. It should be blue. Yeah. So I'm gonna make the post in my profile. I'm doing less and less posts. I don't care about that. So the gold, the roadmap, the Apple, the XY. That's expectation doesn't work. I totally understand that. Let's take a look. For example, goes up, it goes up, it goes up. From here till here. The roadmap, a lot of like 4,000 people saw this message. It's fine. Some of them even give the comment. Then my 7 BTC volume picks up, BTC goes up, and it's altcoin pump time, first major chance. I don't understand these comments, but I was trying to show you slightly down, huge up, then we need to go down. One more pump here. Even from the previous week, even if you don't have anything, take a look at this. Up, down, up, and right now we're gonna go down. Apple, what's happening with the Apple? I made a new video on the TikTok. I just like dropped my phone yesterday. You see, like, just for fun, you know. I'm doing this since 2016. Who cares about that? What's happening with this guy? We're going up. And I wouldn't update that. I don't need to update that. I'm telling you that the next few days, the price of the Apple stocks will go lower. But from then, probably from 15 or 14, the price will go up again. I don't care about that. Maybe you care about that. I'm not caring about that. So in the DXY from the April 12, what did that? From 97 to 100 almost in one. We probably should stop doing that. We probably should stop doing that. Because expectation of people, I wouldn't say that they are bothering me, but you know, I'm gonna delete that zone. I'm gonna delete that zone which works perfectly. But that was the really perfect things. So I'm gonna delete my position. I'm gonna delete that line. That line was here, and I'm still expecting that the price from that line will turn around. I'm gonna leave everything here like it is, but I'm gonna delete, or shouldn't I? Like that, that. My position, the white line and the yellow line, my expectation. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm still waiting for the first correction here. But my friends, those of you who's asking me about will ever price drop where you expect it on $72,000? Yes, of course. If it's gonna happen until July, I'm gonna be glad. I'm gonna be like the happiest person in the world. That's gonna be the biggest present for my birthday. The biggest present. If it's gonna happen in June, I'm good with that. If the price will drop to 82,000 or 70,000 or $40,000, I'm not gonna care about that. I'm just gonna buy when I'm gonna see that this guy are turning around. When I'm gonna receive, hey, confirmation, we are going up. So it means that this guy should do movement up. How to find that? On the 1 hour time frame. So right now, my friends, I'm just telling you. Who cares what you're gonna open right now? Like, who cares? Let's try. Just go. I need to turn on the VPN for the cryptocurrency exchange. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open, for example, Ethereum by market. I don't care about that. Solana. Maybe XRP as well. Oh my god, I was holding the position and it's like pump as hell, but I fixed that. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. Give me a second, please. Oh my god. I was showing to people where they're gonna fix that position. Take a look at this. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. I close it too early, my friends. That's fucking insane. I even cannot imagine how much money that position will give me. But who cares about that? Yeah, it's a little bit bothering me, but oh my god. That's fucking insane. I will text to my friend right now, so he will close his position because he's holding this position. Give me a second, please. And I think he did like huge profit right now. I text him. Okay, he will do that. So when you can try to find the short position on this guy from 12. I don't think that we're gonna go way higher, but if it's gonna happen, give me a second, please. That's crazy, crazy. I'm so fucking jealous. So I have 15% of the battery on my that's insane. That's fucking insane. I'm so pissed off that I closed that position. Oh my god. The Ukrainians, they knew what's happening inside of my body right now. They knew that. I'm so pissed off. But that's fine. That's okay. I opened few long position, and I'm gonna open few more later. What's happening with the price of everything right now are falling only just because the Bitcoin dominance are going higher, and that's fine with me. I don't care about that. I'm gonna drop this information. I'm gonna post that in a few minutes. I want to say thanks to everyone who's watching me. Thanks to everyone who's especially pressing the like button. Thanks for subscription. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to educate people. I'm trying to give as much information as I can. It doesn't mean that I'm always right. No, it doesn't mean. But I know that sometimes, even if I'm not fixing the big profit, or I'm not fixing the, or I'm not opening some kind of positions, I'm trying to think what the price will do. And basically, my friends, if you're gonna go in the Telegram channel about this position, my friends, about that position, I will show you right now. Give me just a small, like 2 seconds. I will show you why I'm pissed off. I will show you. I did a huge mistake with that position. That's the position I was holding the huge losses. Huge losses, my friends. And I was texting it to everyone here in the Telegram channel. Hey guys, I'm still holding the huge position in losses. I closed that position here, only just because I was tired from this position. Right now, the price give almost 3x. It's 300%. It's 200%, 200%. It's fucking insane. I don't want to even calculate how much money I could earn. I'm good with that. I lost this opportunity. Unfortunately for me, but I didn't fix the losses. So in my brain, if I was in minus $30,000, and Ukrainian knew that this position, I was holding the few stupid long position on the meme coins. There was 4 position, and I was like, yeah, I woke up and everything falls like -6, -10,000, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with that? I was fixing one problem at the time. I was fixing one position at the time, and I'm good with that. Do I expect that the meme coin will give such a huge pump? No, I wasn't. But I don't know when I was opening this position, I was pretty sure that it's gonna pump. It doesn't. Sometimes it's happening. That's why I'm making decision to stop showing you my position. I'm not even gonna show you my losses or my profit. No, waiting enough. We're gonna talk about market, because I'm gonna feel myself more calm. I'm gonna feel myself more comfortable if people wouldn't bother me with their position, if people wouldn't put me this pressure. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm good to analyze the chart. I'm good trying to predict the price, the bottom, the everything. We've been telling to you that the price will drop to $72,000. The price drops to $74,000. We've been telling to you that from 14 you should buy. Even from the previous week, we've been telling to you, hey guys, buy. I'm gonna stop doing things, and probably if I'm not gonna feel myself comfortable with the amount of likes, comments, subscriptions, views, I'm gonna stop doing that as well. I'm tired of people who's putting the responsibility for their life on others, no matter on whom, on your parents, on your neighbors, on your friends, classmates, whatever whom. Stop doing this. This is only your responsibility. I'm gonna finish this live stream. I'm gonna say thank you to everyone, especially for those who's watching me on the TikTok. Subscribe, all links in bio. Thank you very much for watching me. I'm telling you goodbye. And for those who's watching me on the YouTube, 2,000 views. Nice. Guys, that's not funny for me. That's not probably funny even for you. I probably should change something in the way I'm trying to express myself. I even not gonna go on the Rodeo Drive today. I'm just gonna skip that. I'm gonna go in the desert and I'm gonna spend some time with my friends, with my family. I'm trying to be better, but it's not always happening. It's not easy to do. I'm definitely gonna try to withdraw access from people, and I'm gonna stick to just talking. And probably, like, you know, I'm gonna show you this video. Give me a second, please. We have 13%. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna open. So I'm gonna show you the video which was made on first week of May. You see that I accidentally put not first but first. So I'm gonna show you the video which was made 26, 27 or 28.
World and especially the United States will go to the big recession. When? Yeah. Tomorrow the price will go down. First week of May will be a really good price for buying. I don't know if you call me.
I don't know what's happening with the sound, but first week.
Trading or whatever, but first week of May will be the best price for the Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies, because from the previous 2 weeks the price pumping up, and tomorrow the price will go down. So just think about it to buy more.
And we're gonna go on the first week. Where is the first week? Here. The pump. We see that. Really good pump. I need to check my crypto exchange because I was thinking to fix, but right now, oh, everything's good. What's showing me the good? Give me a second, please. What asset outperform right now? Dot, Arbitrum. That's it. Nothing else. How that happened? Why everything goes on 5% correction and my portfolio is still the same? I don't know how it's happening. Okay, guys. I'm telling you thank you. I'm telling you goodbye. I'm gonna post this conclusion of the chat GPT from everything that I said right now. Remember about that. Remember about that, my friends. Let it be here as it was here before. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. We have 7 and 10% on each asset that we are open like a few minutes ago. Oh my God, such a big profit. Yes. Goodbye.